Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
He's out. Foul ball.
Nice play, kid.
Right. Foul. He's out. Right. Foul ball. Foul. Home run!
Man, that's a home run.
Foul ball! Foul! Foul ball! Home run!
Touch him all.
Time out!
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the expansion-era Boomers. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, man.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Rizzo, the runner at second with one away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 count, the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Ready on 0-2. That's popped up. Schmidt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider.
Leading off the ball game
any
this
pitch at
afternoon,
any count.
the
One of the top
left-fielder,
pitchers in the game,
Ricky
and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts. It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second.
Boy, so
The
frustrating as a
baseman,
pitcher. You make a
Joe
quality pitch on the inside half of the
Morgan.
plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah,
Tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And the runner, they slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. At the plate, Joe Morgan, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot for Junior. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Reggie.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Schmidt. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Mike Schmidt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting 6th. The first baseman,
Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Darvish, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Robin Yount.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yu Darvish, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Stargell has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger reverse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Carter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 to Schwarber. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got a home run and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on down the line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Mike Schmidt. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Willie.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back.
I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher,
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. The Boomers are on top, 4-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 11.
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 7. Victor.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Boomers are out in front here, 4-0. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Dan Winkler.
At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off, the pitcher.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 24.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs stepping in, Willie Stargell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Willie Stargell
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Back up the middle. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now. Ricky Henderson hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's a lead for the expansion era, 8-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled straight back. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Schmidt's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. Still 8-0. Striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Griffey
in the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Stepping in now. Reggie Jackson. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Now batting.
He's looking locked there.
Mike Schmidt.
To the plate now, Mike Schmidt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. The bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ryan Tepera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cameron Maben is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 15.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Maben.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher,
that was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Andrew Chafin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Andrew Chafin.
In now, Nolan Ryan, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Number 24, Ricky.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Standing
Second
in,
baseman,
Joe Morgan. He
Joe
comes into this appearance in the midst of a
Morgan.
1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard liner to center field. Maben is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Here's Cameron Maben now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to battle will be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So striding in, Mike Schmidt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. The Boomers lead it 14-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Junior ranges back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to the right side. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Popped him up.
David
Schmidt waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
14-1, the final tally here. The expansion era put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Nolan Ryan pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 31. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. 30 seconds left. Another home run. Out of here. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Willie Mays. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 2 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby.